Okay, so these guys lied about a Coinbase listing. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what any of these fucking influencers say. They're stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. It's absolutely dumb and ridiculous to defend what these guys are doing. I don't care. It's like the people that defend Saitama, the people that defend Terrarium, the people that defend Lilly Finance, they're just mouth breathers, stupid. There's no excuse for what they did, and they're blatantly wrecking the community, and they're just kind of accepting it. Now, I can't believe that these other influencers are this stupid. It just doesn't make any sense for me to think that these guys are this dumb. I think it's more for like engagement or whatever. I don't know what the reason is, but if you're defending Lillian Finance, Terrarium, or Saitama, it's just either you're just not paying attention to the entire situation, or you're breathing with your mouth open all the time. And I have to go with the latter on this one. But of course, people look at the past through a rose-colored lens, and the truth is, when these guys decide to launch again, and it looks like they're going to be launching in June again, maybe a V2 or something like that, people are still going to buy a Lillian Finance. Now, why? I do believe that there are some people who are genuinely care about maybe the goals and values of this project, but I can't. And because not just because how they came about, right? I mean, if you know my history and you know this channel, you understand that I've done a lot of research on this project, and I've done a lot of research on a lot of people involved in this project and just the way they started off, right? They started off endorsed by Saitama. They got people like Dell Crypto to, be like the big executive part of this project. And then, of course, the Coinbase listing to me was, the Coinbase listing, the lying about it was the cherry on the top. Even when all the signs were there, even when the head of listings came out and said, no, it's not happening, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Because in my mind, I thought there was no way that they could be doing this again. Now, I've commented on Brad Beatty's things. I said, like, hey, man, if you want to, come on my show, come do it. I think I even put right here, when AMA. This person said, I think you mean when Jill, which is hilarious, right? Yeah, when AMA, let's have an Ask Me Anything, and so you can explain what the hell happened with the Lillian Finance situation. Now, of course, this is, who the project is named after, and of course, I don't think there's anything, there's no such thing as bad kids. There's only bad parents, in my opinion, right? Especially, at her age. It's ridiculous, right? And if people are throwing hate her way, it's absolutely insane. If you want to throw hate anybody's way, throw it towards the devs and the other fucking con artists in this project. But the truth is, people are still going to buy it. They're still going to buy it in. They know this, right? These people know this. They have some ride or die community members. And the thing about community tokens is that the community is so tribal, right? They'll believe anything. Like even if the head of Coinbase listing comes out and says, no, this is not happening, literally people will be like, oh, no, you're dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. Like that's the guy who does it. So they're relaunching in June. Unfortunately, people are going to buy into this again, because that's just the way it is. Be on the lookout for this sort of thing. I mean, we'll see if it pumps. The funny thing is that, Saitama has peaked. Saitama's never coming back. Let's be honest, guys. If you think Saitama's coming back, you lost your mind. Terrarium, I don't know. Lilly Finance, Shibnobi. It seems like the big four in this space are all just kind of going away. They had their time, but they'll be back, right? They'll be back. They'll be back with different projects, with different whatever. And what they're going to do is they're going to wait for a better market, because in my opinion, unless you have the capital to get you through something, or maybe your project just really doesn't have any use case, you don't need to spend money, it's almost impossible to launch a meme coin right now and generate enough revenue where you can really keep going and keep the community excited, or actually achieve your goals, whatever your goals are for that project, right? Building a DEX, or like this as a foundation. But all this takes money to get going. So we'll see what happens, but I don't have much faith in Lillian Finance, and I would stick a fork in it if we're being honest here, right? Now, the crazy thing about this is, they're moving away from it being, I think it was two separate things before, right? They want to make it one thing or just go all in on the foundation. But my thing is, charity tokens like this, they're kind of a little more heinous because they kind of tug at your heartstrings a little bit, right? Because you want to support a child in need, But you also have to understand that, you know, looking at this team's track record, I can't imagine this is a safe play unless you're trying to make a quick buck. You know what I mean? And if you were even in the last Lillian Finance launch, you really didn't make money till before they faked the Coinbase listing. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's like they can't keep getting away with this, but they will. People will buy it, and I'll be here to dunk on it. Like and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Peace.